What is up, YouTube? I am the original Renaissance man, Devon DaVinci, and I'm going to be reacting to some gameplay trailers. It's been a minute since I've actually done it. In case you guys don't know, I absolutely love video games. I'm more of a RPG fan than I am other genres. Also, I'm a big sports fan as well. And a game that I've played many hours of, it is the NBA 2K series. And the last NBA 2K kind of struck me the wrong way. I didn't like the way that they handled a lot of things, and chances are with the next one they'll probably end up you know, I'm not gonna talk bad about it. You never know if they might try to throw a sponsor at your boy at some point. Don't know. So this is the NBA 2K19 trailer. It's called Take the Crown gameplay trailer. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see what this game has. Well, it's probably not gonna talk too much, but let's look at the game, see how it looks. James Harden looks like. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so Greek Freak.
Hey, this thing inside Johnny Big Redemption like. No,
I look like Jason Tatum.
Hold up. Whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. You either with me or against me, Go and get your money, bitch. None of my hitters on some funny I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field, duck punch. My plug just to re-up, and he was like, boop. Here. We knew just what it was, flipped the whole dub and gave it back, boop. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get by my way, yeah. Win. Yeah. Curve everything else. Win.
That actually looks very interesting. I'm about to jump back into it in a second, so we can go ahead and like analyze the trailer and everything. Like I said, there was a lot of things about 2K18 that I didn't like. I didn't like the way they took a lot of things in the last game that were free and put them behind paywalls. I didn't like how a lot of the animations played out. Like a lot of things were very automatic, and I've heard the term canimation, where you get stuck in these animations that you can't get out of, and you already know the outcome of it based on what the animation is. Like, depending on what you do, like, certain things happen, you're like, oh, the ball's going to get stolen. There's nothing I can do about it. It's about to get stolen. And then, whoop, ball gets stolen. And they really messed up on animation selections, too, because you can be on a fast break, you'll try to go for a dunk or something, and your guy just does a layup. Or you can be having control of the ball, you'll be at the top of the key or whatever, and then somebody will cut, what is it, like around the elbow or whatever, and go baseline, you know, try to give them a lead pass or something, and nobody will be in front of them. They'll get the ball and fumble it every single time. Like, if there's somebody in the vicinity of that player, even if they're behind them, you can throw the ball to them, they catch it, and they fumble the ball and lose it. I don't know what possessed them to put that in the game, but it's in it. I'm hoping that they fix a lot of it. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the trailer and see if we can try to analyze some stuff. The one thing I noticed initially is the graphics do look a little bit more sharper. I mean, I'm sure they're not like a huge step above 2018 or 2K18, but it just looks cleaner to me for some reason. Also, you notice that the animations are smoother too. Like right here when I'm moving. It could be maybe the fact that this trailer is playing at 60 frames per second, but when I play 2K, this looks like it's a little bit smoother than that. So it doesn't like it adds a ton based on what this trailer has to offer. I don't know if it's just a celebration animation or not, but I would like to see more emotion in people's faces, especially when they're like in between those celebration animations. Like, I like to see emotion on their face when they get fouled. I like to see emotion on their face like when they're trying to drive past somebody, because a lot of times they'll just have that regular like default look on their face.
Get your money, bitch. None of my hitters on some funny I can tell real by.
The little shimmy before the fadeaway looked kind of nice.
I can tell real by who you're running.
I'm trying to get to it. Damn it.
I hit us on some funny
Looks like it was Aldrich who did it, right? Right? God damn it, go back. Right here, this little shimmy right here. They had that in the game before, but this time it looks like it blend in with the animation for the shot. So like everything was a lot smoother. So I don't know if that means that they have fixed the whole transition animations, like the animations between the prime animations, to make it look more smoother. Like I said, it could just be all one animation, and if that is the case, that would be a disappointment, because when you see the start of the animation, you know what to expect. Powerful blocks. What the hell this was? Go back to the Celtics player who caught the alley. What is this? He caught the out. Looks, he's too high to have caught just a regular pass. Maybe this is a sign that they fixed the whole outlet passes. Like on the old games, when you do an outlet pass, a lot of times the guy would just throw it straight over somebody's head and try to hit the person in the fifth row. Maybe this is a sign that they're adding an animation so that you have a chance of catching those. Because sometimes your guy, he can get the ball, but he doesn't like jump up and get it. He just like lets it go right over his head. Maybe this is a sign of that. Or who knows, maybe they got some type of Space Jam dunk where you just go from half court and fucking, well, maybe your arm stretches and stuff too. Who knows? Maybe that's what you a lot of the yeah, so I mean, it looks interesting. I'll probably check it out. I've learned my lesson though. I'm not going to pre-order anything. I'm going to wait until I see the initial reviews, and I'm going to see people playing the game. And I'll probably have to wait a couple weeks, because you know a lot of people like to have that fanboy, I call it the fanboy vigor. You know, like the first couple weeks when the game comes out, they don't see anything wrong with it. Everything is perfect about it. It's the best game ever. And then slowly over time, you start to notice the little small things about the game that gets on your nerves. So I'm going to wait and see what people have to say before I try to invest in this game. If you're looking forward to this game, you know, leave a like, hit that, leave a comment somewhere. Let me know what you think about the 2K series, whether you like it or if you don't like it, or if you like it, but there's just things that you don't like about it. And make sure you share these videos. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next gameplay trailer I got planned. One I'm actually looking very forward to. And I'm going to give you guys the deuces, and I'll see you next time. Peace.